What's going on, everybody? I'm CaptainRoBear, and this is Baldur's Gate 2, Arc 1, Episode 3. We finally got everybody. Let's go.
For a Sunday.
I made it.
You know what, boys? I know what it is. Why nothing could work. It's because the sun wasn't down yet. And I made that promise a long time ago that I would never play D&D with the sun up. Because of the Neon Regime's morning game. That's what it was this whole time.
That's what it was. God's playing tricks on us.
You hear that, Chad? It's gonna be some late ass nights coming this summer.
Brutal. Hey, thanks everybody for joining us for Sunday session since I was out this weekend. Appreciate y'all being accommodating. Good to see everybody's faces. It was
See you all.
It was weird actually having something to go do, but I'll be dead honest. You guys that are getting yourself vaccinated and going back out in the real world, dude, nobody has any workers. You might as well not do it. Like, honest to God, like it's still a ghost town out there. Like none of the restaurants have enough people to work in them. They don't have they don't have much product. Like you have to go back to like bare bones and be like, okay, I'm just gonna go to the steakhouse and I'm going to order a steak and baked potato. Like I'm not doing anything. Like everything you have to do has to be like the largest common denominator of what it is. It's very like the world is not there yet. Like my barbecue restaurant here in town now has we may be closed sign for like any particular day. It just depends on if they have people to show up and work it. Like and I sympathize with this because if I were to try to come back online, it would be the same thing at my establishment. I don't know how I would do scheduling. It would be a lot of me. A lot of me working both is what it would be, and I don't I don't envy
Do you have
that.
any specials today? Nah, fam, we ain't doing that right now.
The special is I'm here and open.
That's whatever we happen to have left.
And you'll be happy with it.
Yeah. Oh my, dude, you know who I feel bad for the most is these folks that are working the Starbucks corners. Because they're like, the coffee lines are real. And, and they need like 1 million people doing that, like at the same time to move efficiently. I feel horrible for some of those baristas just getting owned as these people are all coming out and going, I need my fucking coffee.
I've been watching like a lot of the small, like family-owned, like drive-up ones switch to only one window because they're trying to get the line to fit in the driveways now.
Dude, that's
they have to shut down one whole side of their barista shops because they have to get people to fit in. So it's like a drive around now.
Man, we'll be better off if Chick-fil-A just trained every drive-thru in the world. We'd be good.
Dude, they are truly the Sith Lords of the drive-thru. But
Absolutely.
There's the one burger shop that's like Chick-fil-A. There's a burger shop that's like national now that's like Chick-fil-A because we just got one of those now coming too.
I don't know who runs their model, but in Chick-fil-A there's only one store owner, so they have to be nuts about their one store, and that typically changes things.
He's thinking about In-N-Out because we just got that up here in Oregon finally.
In-N-Out, you can only is the same way where you can only run one store. You can't be like a multi-store operator.
Yeah, and it takes 4 hours to get through their drive-through.
Yeah, it's insane. It's ridiculous. And they put it right next to Chick-fil-A.
We had some friends in from out of town this weekend, and I showed them the line at every In-N-Out that we drove past, and they're like, what is wrong with that place? Like, I don't know. The people in California they lose their shit over In-N-Out. I have to have it.
That's what it's fast food. Who the hell needs a burger that bad for fast food that you're gonna go spend 6 hours trying to get a damn burger?
Because they love Thousand Island dressing for some reason.
You have to plan it out. Like, I'm gonna go eat.
Secrets out, fam. That's all it is.
I want In-N-Out for dinner, so I'm gonna go leave at noon so I can eat dinner at 6.
This is craziness.
Oh my God. But I am happy to report that No hitches in Central Barbecue, man. They were killing it. We got in line right when they opened at 11, and they were pumped up. But like barbecue stands are made for this kind of economy because they typically have outdoor, or at least in my part of the country, they typically have outdoor seating, and it's like fill up and go trays, and like there's space. Like they were made for the zombie apocalypse style service. Oh, it's been so long since I had actual ribs in Memphis. You can see those pictures inside the Discord. I think
Discord plug.
Let's go with this hype train. That hype train is moving.
Appreciate all you very, very, very kind individuals. Thank you.
We are at level 5 already.
Let's
God
go.
bless you. Wow.
I think that I smoked enough Maduros to where now I actually am Big Lou.
Yeah.
Getting pretty close.
Little raspy boy.
But we're going to pick up with this bad boy and try to get as much D&D in as we can. Picking up where we left off last week. In the caverns underneath the Sweet and Sour. Our party has pushed forward in trying to find where their Fin Bear had ran to. Pushing forward into this lost maze, they've encountered and picked up a new friend, Talamich. Individual looking for some precious stones, getting himself caught in a sticky spot with these massive giant spiders, but you guys were able to vanquish them all. We're picking back up in that cavern right where we left off. I don't know about the rest of y'all. I'm gonna need to be taking a little rest here soon.
Yes, I would. I appreciate you guys coming to clean up this spider problem with me, but yes, it is taking a lot out of me, for sure. Before we leave, though, I'm hoping I can finish kind of why I'm down here.
Which is why is that?
Well, he's gonna kind of look over towards Growan. Hey, you've been keeping your eyes open for my stone. You remember my stone I talked about? Growan, right? It was Growan, correct?
Yeah, we talked about a stone, but there's the spider. The spider's gone now. We can look for your little shiny thing, stone, rock, whatever. Sure.
You see, it's funny that I ran into you all down here. These are not common tunnels to see other folks in. It's kind of a hidden secret for us trash diggers. We like to go around and see what we can find, and I heard there may be a stash down here. He's gonna start kind of walking towards, taking a look around, and as he's getting closer towards Big Lou, he's gonna look up at Big Lou. The stone I'm looking for. You see, it's long, clear, pointy on both ends, and when you look at it in the right light, you can see these colors that come from it. So if you happen to see it, let me know.
Long, strong. See through and down to get the friction on. I can't say that I've ever seen any of these myself. What do you do with these long, strong crystals?
Well, you see, it's funny. It's for a device you're probably not familiar with. It's a device that receives signals that you can't hear. But when you plug it in, it acts as an amplifier. I can listen to conversations from miles and miles away.
Now hold up here. An amplifier. I'd be interested in something like that. I don't necessarily need to be heard for miles and miles, but a couple of the far-reaching corners of the bar wouldn't hurt.
It's, I think it could pick up some close range like that, yes.
All right, well, let's keep our eyes peeled for these sons of bitches. Have you found any down here yet?
I have not. I thought I saw a pile just on the other side, but then, well, you met my eight-legged friends. They did not like me going over there.
Well, let's see what we can turn up before I turn down.
Turn up for what?
Them long, strong crystals you're talking about, goddammit.
Oh, yes.
Investigation check. Oh, shit. Oh, damn it. I was looking at your sheet. I was like, damn. I didn't even know I was good at this.
I can investigate.
No, that's not. That's.
All right, we're going to roll an investigation check. Ooh, let's go. Get those ones out there.
Nat 1, baby.
Get those ones out there.
15. Are there any signs that give away where these crystals are at? Like, do you see something before you start to see the crystals? What's the tell? You know, like you're morel hunting, you're like, there's the ferns, I can see it.
Right.
You see the ferns, you know you're getting close to the morels.
It's that rainbow glisten. So when the light hits through them, you see that like prismatic effect. So that it, maybe almost like a projector, maybe, where it kind of looks like it'll shine up the back of the wall if the light hits it. But if we maybe add some light sources into this room, start shining it around, we could get something to pop.
I'm not so sure putting more light sources down here is a good choice. We've had enough problems. We've got freaking blades running around. We got freaking spiders running around. How about we just keep it low key? Let's not draw any more attention than we have to down here, okay? Let's just find the damn bear and move on, and let's just get out of these caves.
You did so well with the spiders. You were a great decoy. They loved you. They were all over you. You looked like you were great friends with them.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem for me. I'd rather not do that again. And let's just get out of these caves. Let's go find. I've got to get back to the Lord's work. I need to go back, get some donations for my church, get some more food. I haven't eaten for like 25, 30 minutes at least. Let's just get out of here. I cannot be down here any longer than I've already been down here. Let's just find the bear and get going.
As Doug was talking, you see Growan just digging through his pack and he lights a torch. Hold this, Doug.
Well, I guess that's settled.
Excellent. Yes.
I want the torch dropped to the ground. I'm not picking that damn torch up. I don't need it. I'm a proud halfling. I can see in the dark.
Torch hits the ground.
You people, just 'cause you can't see in the dark, I can see in the dark. I don't care about you people.
Well, let me maybe sweeten the deal for you. If you help me, I help you. We've already done great business together. But if you help me do a little bit of looking, maybe I can find something in my shop back upstairs. Maybe we can get you something that may catch your eye.
What's his purse look like? Oh, 2. But I gotta re-roll that.
You do get to re-roll that.
Oh my God. How many times?
All right, guys. I'm done. I'm going home. I'm gonna take my things and go home.
That's amazing.
Oh
good.
God. All right, so his purse looks like a purse. Right? Okay.
I mean,
So
Anything?
you saw his gun look like, Doug.
Let's
You know
just
he's
get out
got something for donations to your church. After
We'll go
all,
through his shop later when he's not there.
grab that stupid torch, light it myself. Fine. You hang out in the dark. Enjoy your spiders.
Are there any signs anywhere at all of where this bear might have gone? Like, is there spider webs that we weren't by, but they've been brushed aside or anything like that where the stupid bear might have ran through?
not that you know, but you could maybe ascertain more information with a survival check.
See, where am I at for survival? Oh, hey, we'll take that. Not as bad as you'd think. A whopping 13.
13, we pushed farther into this cavern and into this spider's lair. There really is no indication of where we're at. We don't see bear tracks. It's much more linear and narrow here. We know we kind of want to go back and get into the main channel for sure. Main
I would
channel
ask,
was much larger than this area and also less treacherous.
Do there appear to be any previous victims of these spiders that we might, search for donations?
You can certainly do that if you so choose.
Is that investigation?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, 20. Come on, 20. Where are you at, 20? That's a straight roll for me. Which I don't understand why it's a straight roll for a rogue, but
On your investigation,
apparently I did not take that as a skill.
welcome to Dumpstat. With a 10, you were able to track down essentially what are like owl pellets inside here, just the groupings of skulls and bones and bits and fragments that hang out pretty much below most of these pillars where the webs have long since fallen from the top of the cavern down to the floor. No items of distinct feature or wealth is to be found. It is pretty picked clean, and not picked clean in the sense that like this grave has been robbed, as in whatever they've had has been dissolved and is gone.
Well, this is a wasted trip. No bear, no treasure, nothing worth doing. Let's just get on with it. Let's find this stupid bear. Let's get out of these caves.
This isn't looking promising, Tremish.
You've barely been looking. All you've been doing, you've been looking with your mouth. You can't see nothing with your mouth. As he's saying that, as he's been investigating that nat one, he walks. He's kind of not paying attention where he's going, and he smacks right into a rock wall on the side. Oh, Jesus!
How's that echolocation working out for you?
Yeah, echo, yes. I need to watch where I am going. He's gonna continue on, really just kind of keeping his eyes peeled, looking to see if he can spot any prismatic looking wall speckles.
This is getting really narrow here. There's nothing that we've found so far. Maybe there's another cave we could get to through the main channel.
There are plenty of caves.
Let's try another one. And then we could also keep looking for a bear too.
There's a couple of strange pockets of colored lights down here. Let's just take a little peek for our friend, and then we'll be on our way.
I like this man. As he puts his arm around her shoulder.
I don't see shit. As I wander about, it's really just the torchlight that is reflective in its color and nature, what these little pockets of crystals are gleaming.
Can I get one last investigation as well?
Yep.
Or that one take it away?
Now you can have one last one.
Go.
You took the lump to the forehead.
18.
18. All the way up here in the top, you find the first little bit of crystal that isn't reflecting the color of your torch. But it's not the full prismatic you're looking for, but you're on the right trail.
So just as everybody's kind of looking like they're giving up, oh, hey, hold up. Just one little second here. Take a look across the cavern. As he kind of gets towards Growin, points. You see, we've got some missing light. Let's go take a peek. And he will kind of cautiously, but with gumption, make his way over towards the rock. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. This rock name. It is called the Emilio Classy. We won't be sharing this piece of information around. We're building a rapport here, you and I.
Emilio.
Emilio Classy.
Estevesi.
Put whatever spin you want on it, yes.
Emilio Classy. Emilio. All right, I'll find you, goddamn Emilio. May roll another investigation as well. Oh, hot damn, another 18.
Let's go. Big bucks, no whammies. 20, unnatural 20.
Let's go. There we go. There we go. That's what we're looking for.
Still can't see anything over here. Seeing lights and reflections.
In that small pile that has been your guiding light, Dramish, you're able to reach down and you can see it for the first time shining up against that other crystal, light refracting through it. 20 is what you needed to get to.
Let's go.
You're able to pull up 1d4 plus 1 pounds of this crystal.
Let's go. This is the jackpot. This is what we were looking for. D4 coming in.
Damn.
Oh.
Let's go. You got the mother load, man. You got 5 pounds of this Emilio class.
Let's go. This is perfect. This will power so much of my stuff. Wait till you see what I can do with this.
Oh, that's what it looks like.
Isn't it gorgeous?
It is a pretty nice crystal. I don't know if it's worth dying in a spider cave for, but if it does what it says it does, well, it can change a lot of things.
I think you will be quite impressed.
Yeah. You got your crystal. Let's go. Come on. We got things to do, people to see. Let's go. Come on. Let's get out of these caves. Let's just get going. There's nothing more for us to do here. Nothing to see, nothing to do. Let's go. Come on. Let's move along.
Okay, small friend. Okay.
I'd feel better resting not in this place just for
These
a
caves
hot
have
minute.
not been good to us so far. They have not been fun. They have not been good to us. We just get out of here. Let's go find someplace safe.
Safe is a figurative term down here. I have a feeling that you're going to want a few more lights before this is all said and done.
You want fire, you say? Let's turn it on. Dramish will very easily and in a cool fashion light up his torch, pulls out his stick, and the flames just kind of erupt from his hand and twirl around, and they actually dance above the torch. They don't even light the torch, but they just kind of swirl around the top of the torch, and he hands those out. There you go.
That's pretty nifty. I like that.
Yes, me and my friend Flames here, we go way back.
Let's push back into the main channel, and I got something cooked up my sleeve. Whoever has been navigating, this is your chance to roll survival to get us back on track.
Nose goes.
Has anybody been navigating? You think,
Growan navigated us inside the tunnel.
Okay.
All right, let's try to get back there. Gotta find those dang bear steps.
Oh, anvil tease.
Anvil tease.
An 11. Really just enough to get us back to the main channel from where we came from, trying to avoid the loose rock of which we've encountered. Just enough torchlight to do so. We push back in. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm going to take a load off for a little minute. These old bones aren't used to being pushed like that. But I think you will find my accommodations more than hospitable.
Accommodations? What, do you live down here?
No, sir. No, I do not, and I'm thankfully have not had to live underground for most of my life.
Yes, it's not the best. It's too dingy for me.
Yeah, unfortunately, I have to inform you that there is worse. But that's not what's going to happen today. As old Lou takes out his violin and begins playing the beginning notes of a long, haunting tune. And each string that he draws out resonates as you see the souls swirl up and out of the F holes in his violin and begin to coalesce and form this barrier. Looks like a massive globe of interlocked souls till it forms an entire teal mass. Join me inside, gentlemen. As he passes through one side of this small glowing dome in the midst of this greater, larger dirt and rock cavern.
He seems to know what he's doing. Let's give it a shot. And Darmish will step in.
Reach out, touch it. Come on, Doug. Doesn't look like it's gonna hurt us. Walking.
As you step through, you can hear just the creak of old farm boards. As you look at this white, antique, Southern Gothic wrought iron railing attached to this magnificent covered front porch. Long lanterns that give off that tealish glow that so often comes from his instruments light the way of this incredibly charming farmside house. You can stare out at the weeping willows and the moss trees that are in the distance. There are immaculate rocking chairs scattered around long coffee tables that stare out into a scene of which you know is not there. You can hear the spring peepers and the insects and the song of the swamp. But it's not someplace that you can walk to. You are inside his Liamon's tiny hut.
Let's go. These digs. Big Lou, you've been holding out on us, friend.
Yeah, that's not true. I haven't been holding out. Just waiting for the precise right time to take a load off.
Take a load off indeed. Look at these rocking chairs, so comfy. And as he sits down, he looks over to the left, expecting to see this big ashtray there. And I'm sure there is one.
There is. There's also 2 ice cold pitchers. One with sweet tea and one with lemonade.
Ho, ho, ho. A refreshing drink as well. You're quickly becoming my my new best friend. As he sits down in the rocking chair, looking at that ashtray. You wouldn't happen to have any more of that sweet tobacco you had last time, do you?
Big Lou just laughs as he's already in the process of rolling a new one himself. Passing it to your side.
It is perfect.
Well, what
Cigar.
you see here is very real in my mind. It is not exactly reality. But you are safe here.
Is this your home?
At one time it was. And you could say that it still is.
It feels very welcoming, even though I don't think I would have said that before.
The minute that Big Lou snaps his own fingers and that flame is produced on the end, as if his hand is a lighter, the fireflies in the distance begin to glow and appear as if they dot like a star map. No spiders will be able to get you in here. You'll be safe to get yourselves a rest. And I suggest that you do that. We don't know what else we're gonna find down here before we get to old Finbear.
Kind of like almost uncomfortably for everybody else, Dramige is feeling way very at home and is sitting on the rocking chair, has his new cigar in his mouth, not even lit yet, just kind of relishing in the smell of it, chawing on it. And you can see as he slowly is just leaning back. Yes, this is rather relaxing. I feel like I'm at home.
That makes me happy. It doesn't take very long for old Lou to pass right out in that rocking chair in the front. Literal cigarette still lit in his hand until it burns out.
Jeremy, just keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't burn himself down.
As you go to talk to Dramij, who is also passed out. Really, I didn't even put in much effort in this most recent battle, but is plenty worn.
It's the amount of sugar. We just went down diabetic coma.
I'll walk around the edge and kick back, sit down on the ground and lean back and just start staring at the fireflies. Just kind of watching them twinkle.
There are also swing sets and hammocks on either side. So there are spots to completely lay out as well.
I'll grab one of those hammocks, just kick back and start staring at the fireflies.
And oddly enough, you haven't been bit by 45,000 mosquitoes yet. Proving that this is 100% magic.
You do not get to survive a day in the bayou without a mosquito bite.
No. Anyone else doing anything before rest takes you? Go ahead and click the long rest on your character sheet.
Yeah, we definitely need that since I had like 2 spell slots left.
We didn't have nothing.
Now, did I see we got a chef's fee someplace?
Oh, yes. So please add your 10 temporary hit points back on.
Let's go.
As you guys awaken to Big Lou picking a tune on his dobro. You guys look out to a literal southern style brunch with oysters on the half shell, some grilled with Parmesan and done Rockefeller, some fresh baked jalapeno cornbread with a side of beignets on a tray in front of you. As you can see, Big Lou has already well picked through and is extending his trunk out while he plays to pick up another one of those Rockefellers. Then he dives back over to the crawfish-filled cardinales. Better dig in while we have the chance.
Dramij is going to be kind of startled when he finally wakes up. Hey, whoa. I was not planning on sleeping. How long have we been out? How much time have we spent in here?
Been asleep for about 6 hours.
Oh, no. Okay.
Can't believe anyone slept through his snoring.
Shit. I certainly hope Jonathan did not burn my shop down. He's going to pull out his device from his pouch. He's going to try making a call on a sending stone back to his shopkeep, his intern at his shop. Does the call connect?
Go ahead and roll your spell attack.
Okay. Spell attack. That's supposed to be a +7.
Mm-hmm.
Probably easier just to do a custom for that.
I totally am hearing that. Do do do. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and try again.
Oof. 12.
12. What's the standard distance on that sending stone?
Did not have that up. Let's see here. Sending stones. Head office. You must succeed a DC 5 intelligence check. You must succeed a DC 15 intelligence check to establish contact. Once the stone is successfully used, it can be used again until the next dawn. Does not give a distance, it doesn't seem like.
All right, I'll finish making that into official homebrew for me, but I'm going to remove it from being an intelligence check.
Okay.
It's just too much static down here to be able to connect with Jonathan. You think that more than likely it has to do with you being underground and possibly the amount of crystals that are there interfering with that signal.
Piece of shit. He touched it before I left. I knew he said he wanted to add a couple of things. I let him touch it. Now this thing will never connect. I'm going to strangle that boy when I get back. We may need to leave sooner rather than later, but I cannot pass up a buffet. As he goes and does what he does when in Rome, eats like the Romans do.
As everybody gets their feast on. You all push outside of the comforts of that front porch, Big Lou leading you all on out, stepping back into the cavern. Yeah, till next time. Till next time, old girl. All right, Ground. Let's see if we can find an old bear.
He hasn't gotten too far. Stick out my hand. Start seeing if I can see anything.
Feeling recharged before we start taking off. Hey, Browen. Real quickly, let me see your sword.
Which one?
Your big sword that you've been swinging with, Brent. And he's gonna take it if you give it to him.
Yeah, I'll hand it over. Kind of curious.
He runs his hand over the blade. This is a fine weapon you have. Especially while we're down here in the dark. It may be helpful if this thing maybe shone some light, would you say?
I guess for you guys, yeah.
Not normally something that he would do with the Emilio Classy, but he's actually going to take one of those gems from the 5-pound binding that we had, and he's going to start tinkering with it and connecting it to the hilt. He's going to use some of his wiring that he has to connect it through, give it a push button, and he's going to turn this great weapon sword into a radiant weapon. And I will send you it, but he's going to show you, you see, all you have to do is press this button here on the hilt. And you can you can cause quite the light action show. And what it can do is it can actually blind your enemies and gives you a +1 weapon. So that's going to be one of his infusions that he's going to do today, is for your great sword.
Just push the button.
Well, maybe not right now, but yes. When you're ready to cause a distraction.
If you're looking at me, you kind of notice I glance at Doug. We'll get that a try. At some point.
I'm trying to find.
I'm just
where
trying to
it's
like
at.
mute myself and so that people can't hear what I'm saying. I am just gonna stay towards the edge of the light and try and find see what I can see without getting blinded by the light you people need to have.
Well, Doug, why don't we put that good old carrot-filled eyesight to use and start looking for some tracks?
You'd think I could do that as a rogue with, decent perception, but no.
Let's go. 22 for Big Lou.
20 from Growan.
Coming
Survival.
off from being well rested, re-energized, we're able to pick back up on that trail relatively quickly. As we get to it, it's almost as if it goes in a zigzag pattern. Just back, forth, back and forth. You can see some blood splatter up against the walls of the cave.
He must have got something in his mouth down here.
And as we push about another football field into the darkness, there's our treasure troll. Laying there, asleep on the ground. But with this massive looking worm with mauls on either side of it, just split and flayed open and laid down next to him. Well. He just tuckered himself out, did he?
Like he got something as a prize too.
Almost feel bad waking him up over here.
What I was just thinking. He's probably good to get him out of here though.
Yeah. I believe it's time.
I thought we said we were looking for a bear.
You'll see a barrel, right?
Oh, we found our bear. As I'm just gonna poke you with my cane a couple of times.
I don't want to get up, Grandma. What? Again?
I had to break it to you, but I ain't your granny.
I'm going to try and get closer. You need to get up, Sonny. It's time to get up. Let's go. Get up.
My grandma's not that annoying. That must be Doug.
Give each other a hand. Come on, Fenwick. Saved our
He
butt
reaches
back
up,
there.
just grabs one of your fingers. This always happens. I'm sorry if I scared you guys. Sometimes I lose myself whenever I turn into a bear. Other animals, I can keep my cool. I get really hungry when I'm a bear.
Takes a lot of calories to make an engine like that run.
You missed out on the food, though. We had some great food last night. We had a whole just smorgasbord of food, and now you're stuck. You can eat your worm, though. Go ahead and eat the worm. Swallow that.
I already did.
Tequila.
As he
Oh, it's nasty. It's truly nasty. But I unfold the small handkerchief out where I brought you some of that jalapeno cornbread.
My granny makes this. Thank you so much.
It's not much, but it'll at least get the job done. Get that engine started again.
Thank you, Lou. And as he's about to take a bite, he looks up and sees Dramish for the first time. Whoa! You've got orange hair too.
I sure
And
do.
you're big. You're big.
I mean, no larger than normal human size.
As he looks down at his 3-foot stature and looks back up at you. Right.
I mean, some would say you are small, but no worries. I thought we were looking for bear, but I guess these folk, they think you are bear.
Bear, worm, elk, shark, giant spider.
Ah, you can change your shape, friend.
Guilty.
It's good to have a shapeshifter around. It's a pleasure to
As
meet
he
you.
Pleasure to meet you too.
It's a good time to get the hell out of these caves. We've got everybody we're looking for. Let's get out of here. Let's go find some place where we can be a lot more rested. And let's just get out of these caves before anything else tries to kill us.
Well, hold up, Doug. Hold up. Whenever I'm an animal, my instincts take over. And something brought me down here. As he reaches in his pocket. And you see him pull out this pearlescent orb. And he just sits it in his hand.
Is that a pearl of wisdom?
Honestly, I don't know what it is. My granny gave it to me. And she told me that whenever the time is right, it'll let me know. It doesn't vibrate. It doesn't glow. It doesn't make a sound. So I have no idea what it does. But every time I go back from being an animal back to my gnomish self, I have to stare at it and remind myself that my granny told me that this will lead me to what I need to become the chief of the tribe one day, because she's not going to be around forever. And being the only one in the bloodline left, it's up to me. And I can't fail her. I know people look at me because I'm small in stature, and they think I can't do much. But I'll do anything I can to make sure my granny is proud of me, and I could take her place. And the members of my tribe will look up to me and know that I'll do anything I can to protect them. Sure, whenever you first met me, I was sent here to get some spices. But Granny told me before I left, if the orb tells me to do something, that I shouldn't come home until I figure it out. And he puts it back in his vest.
You're muted.
Sounds like you got a hell of an adventure on your hands.
I do. And I'm excited for it.
Just please tell me the orb told you to get the hell out of these caves. We're just down here. We're waiting for one more bad thing to happen. Let's just get out of these caves or get going someplace. I don't want to die. I don't want to be down here just getting killed in a cave. Cave is not where I want to die. I want to die in my bed, in a brothel someplace, after eating a full meal, just enjoying life. Not in a cave by a spider or a boy or whatever the hell that worm you were over there eating on, gnawing on. Let's get, the caves are not fun. This is not a place to be for anybody. No good halfling has ever stayed in a cave for any length of time.
I feel as if the same things that are in this cave that you're running from are probably trying to run away from you as well.
Those spiders weren't running away. Those spiders saying, "Hey, Doug, you look like dinner." Doug wants to avoid that kind of stuff.
I understand, Doug. We're getting a little bit closer. We still got to find out what the hell's on the other end of this. Certainly don't feel like double backing and making myself have another day and a half of journey into this damn hole. Finn, did you see anything? Did you push any further than where you got to? Is this it?
I was a bear. I ate, then I went to sleep.
Simple life. I can understand that. Ground, let's see if we can't find some light source here. See if we can't find a way to make ourselves topside, shall we?
I can help you look for stuff. Granny taught me how to look.
Oh, 26. Let's go. All right. We'll pick back up with us in just a second. Nicholas, it is now evening. You have been tracking your destination for the better part of the day. Describe what it is that you look like as you have been crossing through what is largely a massive construction zone within the city. This essentially looks like a giant crater or mine that you wouldn't realize how deep it is until you got over towards it. Describe what your character looks like.
Okay. So my character is a light-skinned human male, obviously. And first thing you notice about him is he wears a red, like thick, like kind of burlap cloth, like scarf around his neck. Other than that, you don't see any armor. You don't see it. He looks like a normal, common person. Besides he has two ornate daggers on his side, and mounted on his belt on his back is a wooden stake.
I want you to roll a stealth check.
Man, where's that plain rogue? Ha!
Oh Oh no!
Welcome to the campaign. As I fall down the cliff into the hole, and I'll be back next week.
Oh. As you begin to gather this rope that you have to descend down into this urban mine, while getting yourself adjusted and tied to it, you realize that it has no mooring. As you literally lean backwards off and into the cavern, tumbling, hitting a back first into several scaffolding, smashing, dropping down through this, tumbling head over heel. You smash all the way down to the ground, where literal Finbear is pointing. You see this patch of light burst through as this gentleman falls, dropping on his back, busting through literal boards.
That commotion, Tramiz draws his big ass weapon and points it right. What is this? Show yourself.
He's not showing much of anything as he takes 10d6 points of damage. 23 points of bludgeoning damage. You are currently knocked unconscious from this fall.
I am going to use slow fall
as
a reaction to reduce that damage by 30.
Oh, so God.
It doesn't hurt.
It's just embarrassing as you're like, bump and bump.
So I hit the ground, slowly pull myself back up. And I can see the group right now from where I am, or no?
Do you have dark vision?
Yes, 60 feet.
60 feet. You can see a group of individuals at the far end of this tunnel.
Doug's just gonna sit there and be like, I told you guys, I told you guys, I told you guys. Now we got people freaking falling out of the sky. What's gonna happen next?
Doug.
What's gonna happen next?
Be quiet.
We need to get out of here. We need to get out of here and just go.
Shh.
He just walks off into the corner. Just walks off.
As
I am flustered.
If you keep up like that, the little man's gonna have a stroke.
You all saw that, right? You saw the guy just.
We just found our ticket of the way out of here, buddy. That's what we did. Hey there, pal. We're coming over there. I don't know how long you fell from, but that couldn't have felt good.
Definitely been better. Huh. What? Surprised to see other people down here. What? Why are you down here?
I keep asking them the same thing. They can't give me a good answer. We're just apparently love living downstairs. But if he looks in bad enough shape, I'm going to go ahead and cast.
He didn't take any damage.
Oh, no damage at all?
No, he featherfalled it and was able to absorb it.
How the hell do you fall from God knows where and not take a bit of damage?
Say, it's just something I'm built for, I guess. Years of practice falling down big holes.
See, that man's built differently.
Why would you practice?
Is that a
falling
short
down
joke?
holes?
Is that a short joke?
Whoa, calm down. Calm down.
Doug, I know you want to get topside. Sorry, our friend is suffering from a little of arachnophobia. If you didn't realize, there are some nasty spiders down here. Luckily, we haven't encountered any more of them. But needless to say, group's a little shaken up and would rather not see any more. So yes, while we've been in this hole for about a day or two, it's not necessarily by full choice.
They didn't taste that good either.
There's
That's
definitely an exit that way. Except my rope didn't tie to anything, so you can't climb up the rope.
oh, you forgot the other part of that equation, did you?
Was in a hurry. Have you guys seen anyone else down here?
You know, I
Holy,
just
like
realized that rogues no
humanoids.
longer have the climb walls ability.
We only seen 8-legged friends. Who might you be looking for?
I'm looking more humanoid. But if you guys haven't seen anyone, maybe you didn't come this way.
Well, there was a lot of choices for tunnels to go walk down when we were coming our way this way. We could have gone any direction. The mazes down here are endless. By the way, what can we call you, friend?
Oh, my name is Nicolas. But most people just call me Nico.
Aye, Nico. Pleasure to meet you, comrade. My name is Dramish Armandis. And this here is quite the scraggly bunch. I've just met them myself.
Jeremish is the only one we found down here while we're looking for Fen. I'm Growling, by the way.
Hi, I'm Fenwick Phineas Fiddlebrick. At your service.
Ain't that a mouthful?
Yes, it is, Nico. So you're saying that's the way out up there?
Well, that's definitely a way out.
Mm,
You can find a way up.
yeah. Looks like there's a decent set of scaffolding in the way you came through.
Parts I didn't break on the way down.
Yeah. Can't be much worse than that loose rock in the narrow cavern. Yeah, gentlemen.
You guys are going to climb?
You got a form to help us with? You got a turkey in there somewhere?
As soon as you say that, Fenwick smiles, looks up, jumps, in midair turns into a giant eagle.
The hell?
No quicker than when you spread your wings. You begin to hear what feel and sound like swarms of hundreds of wings.
Flies down immediately and drops form. Bad idea!
As these massive swarms begin to circle the entire party.
I told ya! I told ya! I told ya!
These leathery wings whipping across and hitting the sides of your arms. Still in a very, very dark position in this cave. You see two large blood red eyes open up hanging from a piece of the scaffolding. And then you see slowly, by that little bit of moonlight that is coming down through this channel, you see this massive bat unfold its wings. As it lets out this screech, and those swarms begin to coalesce inside this hole. I need everyone to roll for initiative. Now, you will do so once again, still inside a foundry. I'm toggling everyone for combat. You can right-click the fist up at the top. That will pop out the combat log for you.
Ooh, and it gives you the roll initiative button right there. We love it. Okay. Don't love it that much.
Nico, you were really loud when you fell. This is your fault.
Yeah, not bad about that. Didn't exactly mean to come plummeting.
At least you fell gracefully.
Oh, my one quick roll. Oh, it's so nice.
CaptainRoBear privately rolled some dice. That's ominous.
It was for those bats. I hadn't made them visible.
Love that.
Dun dun dun. All right. I need everybody go ahead, refill your beverages really quick. Go use the restroom.
Let's do it.
Gonna get a little batty in here.
Banned. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, chat.
Thank you guys for all the kind gifted subs. Appreciate y'all.
Hype train to start off the episode. Let's go.
You guys are silly. Don't you worry, Lone Ranger. I have drank my weight in Pedialyte this entire weekend. Stuff is the nectar of the gods.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
I drank through a couple of hoppy packs.
Just a few.
And a whole swath of bourbon and ginger ale. My God.
I drank enough for 8 people this weekend.
My
It was rough.
with that and barbecue, my hands feel like sausages.
Swole from the salt.
Oh damn, Hyro, you got some yants? Look at you. Hopefully you sent you some of the southern barbecue. That one's my favorite. Yep, babies and alcoholics. No, I was not at Churchill Downs. No, I was just in Memphis. I did stir my sweet tea with my sausage finger at this morning. The 100% happened. Mostly Maker's Mark and Four Roses, which I tried Reed's ginger ale for the first time. Highly recommend. That shit was great.
Yeah. Goes real well for a cocktail mixer.
Yeah.
Don't get tricked. The zero sugar, it blends in really well with the original. Don't get tricked. Make sure you get the original and not the zero sugar.
Oh yeah, I didn't. Luckily, I ordered it off of Walmart cart, so it was easy for me.
Yeah, I've made that mistake ran in, grabbed ginger beer, came out with 0 sugar ginger beer. Like,
Oh, no, it's not like that's loaded in the first place anyway. Like,
no,
but like
it's they use that fake sweetener for
that
the
aspartame.
Yeah, no.
That shit's rough, man.
It's not good.
All right, I'm gonna go grab some water. BRB.
Do it. Trike, I chatted in our Discord chat the radiant weapon, what it adds for your great sword.
I loved Cap's face on that one.
It's like,
I turned into a radio.
It's like, what? It's just getting an upgrade?
I don't know. I'm just thinking, like, if this is what it seems like it could be, that radiant damage could.
well, it doesn't. I don't think it actually does. Let me see. What does it say?
Oh, it doesn't do radiant damage. Okay, when you said
No.
radiant weapon, I thought it did radiant damage. Now I'm like, damn.
No. It's just called radiant weapon. It's a artificer infuser or infusion.
Yeah, when you said that, I was like, shit. Like, that's a pretty easy low-level spell to give radiant damage. Like,
No, yeah. This the weapon has 4 charges. As a reaction, immediately after being hit by an attack, the wielder can expend 1 charge and cause the attacker to be blinded until the end of the attacker's next turn, unless they succeed a con save. But it also gives a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls.
And that would be your Constitution spell DC, right? Because it's coming from you.
I would imagine so.
Yeah.
Hi, Roa already wants a guest spot.
We got a square for you, Roa.
Yeah. As soon as you quit your job and have Friday nights off.
Friday night.
Wait, tonight it's Friday?
This is a boring Discord chat channel. We're talking about like weird stuff like I can't come up with good. I have no good jokes. I have no good jokes.
And that's how it all started for Hyrule.
Yeah, it did.
We were talking about Fenwick's grandma and what she looks like in lingerie and stuff like that. Nothing important.
I will break you in half.
Don't forget, he can turn into a bear, and you're pretty small. I mean, he might be able to swallow you in one bite.
Fenwick loves his granny, if you haven't noticed.
So do we all. So do we all. Giggity.
Wouldn't mess with that.
Just ask your granny how she broke her hip.
Like a dog with bone. Doesn't let go. Doesn't let go.
There's a honk of burning love.
Okay. So before this shindig starts, I'm going to show you guys the elevation pathway. So we are on a set of scaffolding right now that connects from here to here.
I am not seeing if you're marking.
Yeah, okay, it's not just me. I was gonna say I don't see anything going.
I'm wondering if it'll show up when I complete it.
Oh, okay.
When you guys have drawn the line, what is the button you press to stop?
I don't know. I've never drawn a line.
Nor have I.
Stop drawing line.
Okay, I was able to get to stop. Okay. Maybe I will just do it over here. Nope, I don't have an interface to do that over here. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. Settings. Who can see what? That's not giving me a choice to let you guys see this. All right. Let me do this then. All right. So where you're at, one elevation, 10 feet up, you get to this crossboard. That crossboard connects to over here, which is a flat platform all the way over here. There is a spot to jump and connect over here, and then there's another 10 feet up that leads here, and then to that platform up and out.
So two ways to exit once you get up to that flat platform, basically.
Those are the two clear ways. There's always different little spots you can interact with the map and try jumping, try moving along. Those are just the clear and present.
Gotcha.
So total from where we are at the bottom to the top is how high?
Don't
So
worry,
60.
take it a piece,
Okay.
take it a piece at a time. If you have something that inferences it, we'll start from there. But I'm not gonna go into detail of just how far it is.
So if we're only like, let's hypothetically, if we're only like 2.5 feet tall, we're basically screwed. Is that what I'm getting here?
No, that's not at all. You make me regret giving any actual piece of foundation whatsoever. Top of the round, Fenwick, it is your turn.
Oh man. Fenwick looks over at Growlin and sees his new shiny sword. You might need to use that damn thing.
Just push the button, he said.
As he cast Enlarge on Growlin.
Go.
Okay. Them bats need taken care of. I'll help everyone get up. Bonus action, wild shape into a giant constrictor snake.
Constrictor snake.
Fin girth snake is a go.
Challenging your assets search ability.
Oh, I got the basics. I got the basics now.
Ooh.
Can't do that to me, Zero. Can't do that to me.
All right. Constrictor snake is on the board. And I will snag you. So it's funny. One of the things that's like not working for me today is like my scroll down.
Oh, fun. That's always nice. Who needs to scroll anyways?
Yeah, it's got a little bit of a stutter to it. Yeah.
Just Control Z and make everything smaller.
1 second and I'll give you control.
I'm gonna come in here one day in Foundry and there's just gonna be a list of animals that he's already just put on my list. And
I mean, that's what I do eventually when I have enough time. I just have them, and they're all off to the side, ready to go. That's the only thing. Configure permissions takes just a second. I need a hotkey for it. Would be real nice. All right, you are officially the owner of that girth snake. Yo turn.
Fin Snake is going to lay across the scaffolding to give people more room to be able to grab a hold of them.
Say what?
That way it's more... I'm using my length so people can actually grab a hold to help walk across. I am a living rope.
Well, you can certainly try. All right. As you make yourself into a snake slithery rope, as I will let you go ahead and scale this scaffolding up. Give me an athletics check to get there first.
Oof. 12.
12, you're just gonna be able to get up there as you begin to wrap your body around it, and a couple of passes through to give yourself some extra strength. Anything else for your turn?
That is all for Fin Snake's turn.
Growling, it is your turn.
Nothing is currently close to us, correct? Within arm's reach down here at our level.
By nothing, you mean what?
Visible to me that's attacking us as a party.
You were the first to go in the turn order.
We saw the eyes, that's up in the rafters. I'm not seeing anything else. If I look around with a investigation.
No, I mean, there's swarms of bats. They hit you several times.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And you're enlarged too, so you're closer to them.
All right, I'm just gonna start. I guess I'll just start swinging at the first of the swarm that's right against me.
Yep, this one right here.
Yep. So I just step up into him and I swing away with that great sword. Now, all right. So if I click it, how do I add the +1 to it? Can I?
You'd have to modify the weapon.
Yeah, you can't modify it on the fly. Okay. I'm guessing 26 would hit that.
Oh,
sword?
you can absolutely modify it on the fly. I will do for you that right now. Give me 1 second. You can just add this one in.
+1 to damage and attack.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out, but I couldn't figure out that exact one on editing the greatsword.
It's okay. 1 to hit, 1 bonus to damage. Boom. You see your greatsword now is a +8, and it's a +3 to damage now.
Wow.
26 will hit.
All right. We swing away.
2d6 +3.
15 damage to this first group swarm on the first swing. And if they're still there in front of me, I'll swing a second time.
It is actually 16, because you look at the formula, it hasn't added your 3 in there yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I figured that was the case.
Probably because I rolled before the edit.
What was your 4 from? What's your +4? Is that from your enlarge?
I have not edited anything, so that is from.
So if you look at the formula, you just rolled 2d6 +4 +2.
That's strength modifier probably because it's 2d6 at mod is what the formula says.
You have a +4 for strength.
Going back to my attributes, and yeah, I have a +4 in strength.
Okay, cool. Got it. It just displays it funny when it looks linear like that. I was like, where did that one come from? Got it.
Yeah.
And you
Got
get
it.
to roll an extra D4 since you're enlarged for damage.
Okay.
Fucking scroll down. Oh my God. I'm going to fucking lose my shit. That's the worst bug I've encountered yet. That is truly awful for me.
All right, so 17 total damage on that first attack.
Give me a second here because you shouldn't have a plus like a modifier this high at level 6.
I was wondering where the 4 was coming from.
Yeah.
I'm not tracking on it. You have a +8 to hit.
Yeah. Okay. What I want you to do not roll in Foundry. I want you to roll 100% in D&D Beyond.
Okay.
So if you look in D&D Beyond, I got you all set up now. You definitely hit on the first one, but I want you to re-roll damage. It's 2d6 plus 3. Which
My dice started rolling all over the place. Is that from you, or is that from my computer screwing?
no, it's re-rolling yours. It's
Oh, okay.
re-rolling your low ones because it's a great sword.
Oh, okay.
It'll automatically do that for you.
Nice.
Roll the ones.
All right, 14 points of damage on that swarm.
Nice.
Plus a D4,
Plus the D4.
which I guess you're talking really far away from your mic if you're.
Yeah,
I don't.
Oh,
He's
I'm
talking
turning
the opposite
sideways to look
direction.
sideways
it's all good.
because now I'm looking at a different screen than Foundry. D4. There we go.
Nice.
So 17 on the first
17,
attack.
another 3 points of damage. Got it.
All right, so
Still
we're gonna
back
go.
to 17 too. Let's go. The dice
All right,
do not lie.
The bats are still here. I'm going for another swing at them with that great sword.
Oh yeah, that thing is bloodied, man. They're on death's door in that first swarm.
21 to hit.
21 will certainly hit.
And we swing away again. And it didn't re-roll the ones? Yeah, I'm confused on that. I don't think I get one re-rolls, but I'm all kind of confused on that one.
Do you have great weapon fighting?
No. I don't think so. I don't see it. I don't believe I ever took that.
I'm gonna look at your feats real quick. Hey, just consider yourself lucky with that first one where it re-rolled them.
All right. So 5 damage for the second attack,
Plus
Another-
your D4.
plus the D4. Because I gotta remember that one. Okay. All right.
Doesn't matter. It's enough, baby. That'll get them.
9.
Taking care of that first swarm of bats that are flying around screeching. Just a mess of blood and leathery wings.
You guys back out of here. I'll hold him.
End of your turn, Growlin. Nicholas, it is your turn.
All right. How high up is the big bat there? From where I am at the ground.
It's level with you guys right now.
Oh, okay.
It's upside down and level and 10 feet away.
All right, I am going to just yell back, everyone, try to get out. And as I do that, at the same time, I'm just going to sprint head on into this big bat.
Okay, so you can't sprint because there's a hole there. That's the hole that you fell down.
I fell all the way to the ground.
No, just partially. Got it.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
You guys are now on a piece of scaffolding. Like you've just begun to climb up and out of the hole. The bat is hanging here. You guys are on a piece of scaffolding here. This scaffolding takes you up around the hole and back to the top. You are level with looking at the bat, but it is 10 feet away from you and there is no walkway. Clearly it's hanging upside down 10 feet away. Sorry, it's very hard for you to get,
I get it now.
the isometric perspective from where we're at. That's why I was trying to help at the beginning. Hopefully that can make it a little bit easier for your mind's eye.
All right then. In that case, I'm going to take a few steps backwards, and I'm still going to run. And now I'm going to try to jump and pull out both my daggers and stab into this thing. And I'm going to try to hang on its back or on its front because it's facing me.
All right, I need athletics check from you, brave soul. Dang, even stab feisty with that one.
Can't get acrobatics
I like it.
on that, can I?
Acrobatics, no, because you're jumping flat-footed from this platform.
All right, here we go. Probably not gonna make it.
As you tell everyone to brace themselves again, you go jumping out into the distance, and we see you once again. This dagger's out. You sink down into the darkness. I'm assuming you're going to use your reaction to Featherfall.
Of course.
As we see you slowly dip down as you completely miss this bat.
As a reaction, because I'm such a very big snake, can I try to grab him?
Disadvantage with you because you just wrapped yourself around. You really just have your tail like there ready for people to grab, but you can try.
Strength.
Yep. Strength saving throw. Actually, this would be dexterity saving throw.
Okay, ignore that then.
I'll let you apply the 13 if it's lower. Okay.
Ooh, no, you won't. 18.
Won that.
It's a disadvantage though. So 15.
The dice,
These
man.
dice, they're very helpful.
13, not going to be able to get the job done as you're able to just start swinging your body to get it in that direction. And he's got both daggers out anyway. It was going to be hard for him to grab onto it without inflicting some damage. We see him sink into the darkness.
I have a D6 I'm going to try to throw on top of it.
He's not going to be able to even with a D6 with his daggers. He's not going to be able to. It was going to be a super high DC with his hands full. That giant bat's going to try to grab you too, though.
Oh, sweet. Maybe he'll save me.
Oh, I'm gonna go with yes.
19. You are going to get hooked just by the back of the scruff of your shirt as you are there hanging now. Suspended. You are currently grappled but not restrained. That'll be the end of your turn.
Very effective. I'm distracting them, guys.
I am distracting him.
Nicholas, Faller of Chasms, first of his name.
End of Nicholas's turn. Swarm of bats up here at the top are gonna fly and rush towards you, Nicholas. These guys come in biting at any open spot, any flesh that they can find. Does 18 hit?
If it ties, it hits, right? It just hits.
Yes.
Yep. Just hits.
It's funny because, you know, when it's somebody else and they're asking their AC, it's always, is it a tie? You know, but when it's switched around, it's like, oh, hell yeah. All right, damage coming in. 5 points of piercing damage. Oh, I need to look and see. Do these things have, excuse me. All right, another bite coming in.
Oh.
That one will miss with the swarm. Next swarm of bats. One of them flying towards you, Dramish.
I do not like bats. They get in my hair.
Dirty 20 on the first.
That'll do.
7 points of piercing damage. 23 on the next. It's gonna do 4 points of piercing damage. All right.
Man, these damn bats!
Into their turn. Jerome's turn. I'm gonna hold my turn in case somebody takes I got fun things now.
Decisions.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until somebody takes massive damage. I'm gonna hold where I'm at. That giant bat on you, Nicholas, is going to bend down and it is going to try to bite your neck. It has advantage on this bite.
But I've got this sweet scarf to stop that.
The dirty 20, does that hit?
Yep, that's gonna hit.
All right. It's going to do 6 points of piercing damage with a bonus 10 points as it bites in. So you're going to take 16 points of piercing, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Bitch, I'm ready.
Oh, Constitution, you will fail. You are currently bleeding. You will take damage again from this open wound. In 4 turns.
Okay. That is not an actual thing I can set on my care sheet. Right?
No, it is not.
Okay.
All right. Oh, no, you're actually, since you can, well, no, I can't ask you that. I can't ask you that. I'm gonna make a wisdom check. I'm gonna make a wisdom check. Nope, it doesn't know any different. It's gonna take off holding you. Flying with you 60 feet. It's gonna go another 30 feet in the air, and it's just gonna yeet you.
Sweet.
As you were going to go falling again, you have already used your reaction. How does your feather fall work? I need to
It's reaction.
Okay, it is reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, you are dropping and falling once again. This drop for you will be from where they were at up. It'll be a 40-foot drop. All right, into that bat's turn. Next swarm up. This one's going to come over here from the side. It's going to go towards you, Finn. Oh, which it's you as a snake now. I can go ahead and turn you invisible for the moment. Let's go.
Let's
That
go.
first bite's going to miss. Second
That
bite,
hits.
13, just hits.
Rough.
Yep.
Three points of piercing damage on Snake. I'll keep, I can keep track of constrictor snake damage.
I'm a snake.
Okay.
Oh, cool. You just got it updated. Nice.
Yeah, I did it. But,
Awesome.
that
Thank
was
you.
Before you said it. I
Killer.
can keep doing it unless you want to touch it.
No. I'll do, I'll do all the application damage now, so it'll be easy because it's one click for me. Sweet.
Okay.
Boom. End of that turn, a swarm of bats. These bats from way in the back, they're gonna fly towards you as well, Fin Snake. But you got that healthy HP, dog. That's not gonna get the job done.
Nope.
Oh, that won't either. Second swarm of bats gonna miss. Dougie Fresh, it's your turn.
To the bats at our level. He's ground level with this. Well, I'm going to start with Spear's Weapon. I'm going to go ahead and summon it. And have it swinging this dude on the big old bat. Ooh, 19 to 24.
Give me 1 second to get your spiritual weapon out. Yes, you actually have control of it still. Let's go. Perfect.
Yeah, it shows my list of things. So let's go ahead and do the damage on that. A whopping 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. Let's go.
That's only the small part of the story. And so then while the sword has it distracted, I'm going to go ahead and sneak attack its ass. Hopefully.
Got some points in rogue.
Sorry. Oh my.
So, is that with disadvantage? What is this with?
Does it matter? It's a 1.
It's a
Well, if it
No, I mean, do you
advantage, it
swing
would
with
matter.
advantage, disadvantage? What were you doing?
I got nothing.
No,
Well,
you're not
anyway,
answering my question. What exactly are you doing?
Well, sneak attacking with.
Well, sneak attack has advantage, so you're fine. You hit with a
I may be fine. Let me try again. 'Cause,
20.
'cause
You already rolled it.
It rolled both.
It rolled both.
Did it roll both already?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
You got 21.
I totally did not see that. I saw the one. That's all I saw was the one.
That'll hit.
Cap, I think
That's
you need
freaking
a
awesome.
warning
Does that
label with
automatically?
Centennial.
That's cool. This stuff, the technology is so cool.
Parental advisory.
All right, 21. Is it going to hit? I'm assuming.
Yes, it does hit.
All right, so base damage is going to be. Oh, it's rolling the sneak attack too, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it does it for you, baby. Total.
Wow. That's just insane.
Total of 13 points of damage. Let's go.
And that's all I got to do because I've already thrown my fit for tonight. So
Now, what's your weapons? The short sword?
short sword.
Okay. Now here's the one part that you haven't calculated yet. You need to go ahead and roll for this athletics check because you just jumped to do that.
Cool. I'll see you at the bottom.
Actually, no. Fun part. He's 30 feet in the air right now. So,
Oh, I thought they're level.
well, no, but you didn't listen to the other turns. So you didn't keep up with the active battlefield. So it's 30 feet up in the air right now. What I'm going to allow you to do is I'll let you throw one of those short swords and make that all apply, so we don't have to walk it back.
Oh, we just do a dagger if you want, and then take 2 points of the damage off.
No, we're gonna throw the short sword, keep it just the same. All right, here's what I want you to do: is that short sword, as you strike true with it, because we have gravity, it's gonna hit and go, and that sword's gonna come back down. I need you to make a sleight of hand check as this thing comes down to grab the blade.
Not a problem.
I try to grab the handle.
That's 20. Unnat 20.
Perfect. You'll be able to grab that bad boy back in your hand. Now remember, your spiritual weapon is now 30 feet in the air.
That's fine for that.
Yes, it is. All right.
Not so
Anything else for
smooth.
your turn?
I am done and done.
Last swarm of bats. Actually, that one is dead. We'll take it out of the order. Gone. Dramish. It is your turn, my friend.
Our new comrade, he seems to be a little loose in the head. Maybe a couple screws loose. He's gonna peer down to see if he can see Nico. Is it dark down there, or is
Well,
it?
Nico's still currently falling.
Oh, right.
He's
right.
he's
Okay.
like right in between. So considering where he's at, how many turns we've taken? Actually, no, nobody's done anything in the past couple of turns. Yeah, he's hit. He's hit.
So can I see him?
Yeah, you peer down. You're gonna take 14 points of bludgeoning damage. You're currently prone at the bottom of the tunnel. Again.
Cool.
Hey, you okay down there, comrade?
Not really.
Can I? Is there? So we already described the scaffolding for where we're at. Does it look like there is the same type of scaffolding that he can come up, or does he need assistance for a quicker way to come up?
No,
I'm sorry,
it's just
any other way.
It's just the athletics of 10 to be able to climb that first set of scaffolding.
Yeah. Okay. Well, how about you come up here and help us out with this bat problem when you're done playing around down there? Seeing that he has a way up, he's just gonna keep focus on the bats then. And for his action, he is going to unclasp his Eldritch Cannon from his wrist and let it crawl down. And he will, for his action, create his Eldritch Cannon flamethrower. This little spider dude again, same thing. has the ability to just wrap around a wrist or crawl around and shoot big flames. So as my action, as my movement, I'm going to try to, well, if you'll allow me, as my movement, try to make my way over on Fen Snake and start this journey higher.
Yeah, go ahead. Athletics check to climb the snake.
Okay. Hey, you guys and your creepy insects and animals, it's not my favorite, but we'll make do. Athletics coming in. Oh, 10.
10 is just what you need to be able to climb. He's constrictor snake, he's well enforced, but dude, it feels like somebody's putting a hard thumb between each one of your rib bones. Fenwick, it is excruciating. I'm gonna have you take 1d6 of bludgeoning damage, as this is it's a hard crawl. 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
I appreciate you being my rope.
You just see
Maybe
Fin
this-
Snake look back at Dramige and just flick his tongue at him.
Sneaky.
So, how much movement do you think that's going to be?
From
I've got
where you're
30
at
foot.
over in the corner, 5, 10.
Should I just
You'll
be
be-
going off of the squares?
You'll be up in this spot right here with 25 feet of movement.
Okay.
Remember, you can you can move your token to the top with Shift Z.
On my end, it actually stayed on top, which was nice.
Booyah.
Cool. So that gets me here. I've used my action to cast Eldritch Cannon, and bonus action I'll use to move the cannon around so I can get some fire shots off. These two in line here, this one and this one. If I get the cannon,
Yep, that cone will get both of them.
yeah, it wouldn't be able to
Dexterity-
get the giant bat too, right?
Doesn't look. No, giant
So I know
bat's
the
30.
bat's been going up and down. Yeah.
He's 30 feet up in the air, so no.
Yeah.
But these two swarms, yes, you can.
Let's go. Yeah, so do you want me to cast it like we've been doing?
Yep, cast it. So then I get the easy button.
Ooh, that's interesting. I can do it that way. We'll go over that later. Bonus action. No, it doesn't give me a cast option. Oh well, I'll just do it from inside Foundry.
Yeah, you have a cast option.
Not well. I was saying in Beyond D&D Beyond. It doesn't give me a cast option, same way it does in here.
Oh, that's because Eldritch Cannon is
Right, it's a
listed as a bonus action. So
right. Doesn't give you the fun stuff, but we'll roll it in here. Roll. There you go.
Dex save 15. All right. First one's gonna save. Second one's gonna save.
Rough.
Half
All right,
damage
here's-
on both.
Here's the damage.
Oh,
Oof. Gosh. 2 points. 2 points of fire damage. And catches anything on fire, anything that's flammable in that 15-foot cone. So aiming up to keep it away from the scaffolding, but trying to just make sure we're getting the bats on that.
Ooh, I forgot. Ooh. I want you to roll a coin. What are you calling, heads or tails?
Heads I win, tails you lose.
Got it. Flip it.
Oh, that's tails,
It's literally
right?
stood up on edge on my screen.
All right. This
And that
scaffolding
tails?
over here is going to be on fire.
God damn it. He's gonna see his cannon do that. You watch where you point your flamer. Come on, idiot.
Okay. Guess I'm not going up that way.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad.
Don't hurt me too much for being honest.
Damn, I thought one of these had already expanded out. That scaffolding is on fire.
Maybe we only have one way out of here that we can see. Options are getting limited. That's action, movement, bonus action. That's my turn.
All right.
Maybe I'll just exit the way you guys came in. See you later.
I got a question, Cap. You said not for me to take off any more health. That 3 damage that I got from him climbing on me earlier, you didn't take it off, so I didn't know if you wanted me to or not. Just trying to be fair.
Thank you. All right, got it on there.
Fin Snake, seeing this, is going to perch up.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's another swarm of bats that's down here at the bottom. It's not quite to the top of the order yet.
Nope.
And I don't quite know why the combat order on the screen is not it's not wrapping. It is not scrolling.
Yeah, okay. I was wondering why it wasn't doing it on my end either. We also don't see the bats on our side.
Okay,
yeah, they're not
I was
hidden.
gonna say I don't see the bats. I see one swarm that's dead, and that's it.
Yep. He rolled them hidden originally.
Oh, that's what it
There we
did.
go.
I'm
There we
sorry,
go. There we
guys.
go.
I'm
Now I
sorry.
see 'em.
It's all
I
good.
see 'em. Now there's 4 more swarms I didn't see before.
My bad. Yeah, because I got all happy. I rolled them before I'd done that. That's
Right.
that's why it was.
We were almost done. We were almost
Is that why
done.
I wasn't scrolling?
Yeah, I think that's why it was being a. It's still being a menace. Let's
Hey, but now we see it, so it's an improvement. I see
this
the other 5 swarms.
you can actually see initiative order, so that
That's a step in the right direction. Yeah, I remember last time I thought it would auto.
it is. I'm gonna fix it.
Yeah. I'm gonna fix it real good, he says. I'm gonna fix it.
You see, I was being good, not arguing. I was like, well, I don't see these bats that are attacking all of a sudden, but
Yeah. You see him, just not in the initiative order.
I figured it was me in my messed up computer. And I'm the one that's always like, always ask. Don't just ignore problems. Just if you see something weird, ask.
All right, now we should be cooking with grease. All right, this swarm is gonna move over to Growlin. First bite coming in. Gonna miss. Second bite. 19. Yep. Gonna do 3 points of piercing damage on you. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So awesome. I need to roll bleeding damage for you, Mr. Nicholas.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, another 11 points.
Yeah. So, you see me collapse to the ground?
Just as I see you turning blue, You look really, really rough down there. I will kick in my held action right before you go unconscious. I will play my haunting tune, and I'm going to send you with my meta magic. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at the 3rd level. Get you back up on your feet. Yeah, let's send that one down. Roll my d20, see if I get my crit. Nope, no crit today. 15 points of healing back your way, my friend. Come on, buddy. Get your ass back up in gear. How about you not fall down that damn hole again?
I can't fall any further.
Top of the round. Now it is your turn, Mr. Finsnake.
Finsnake, seeing the fire on where we're supposed to go, realizes the only thing to do now is get past the bat. He's gonna perch up like a snake does when they're about to strike. Being a huge beast, I'm assuming I'm within 5 feet of the large bat now, Big Daddy.
Raise yourself up. Give me an athletics check. Snake crunch. That'll get the job done with the 12.
All right, I am going to constrict.
Going for the old bite and constrict. He's got to make a strength saving throw on you.
It's 25 hit, and he has to make a DC 16.
Strength or dexterity?
It does not say.
Okay, they're usually you get to do either or. It's going to go for dexterity. You said DC 15?
16.
16, here it comes. Here's the roll.
Come on.
Oh, sucker is just going to fail with a 15 as you're going to have that thing wrapped up now.
It is grappled and restrained. And I get to do 2d8 plus 4.
Okay.
25 does hit him, right?
Now, I need you to make a strength saving throw. DC 19 to be able to hold on that scaffolding, or both you and the bat are going plummeting down to the bottom.
That one at the
bottom. Don't fall on me, please.
Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. I need you to flip a coin to see if you land on Nicholas. 0. Head. Okay. You didn't call it first.
I'll go heads again.
Gets it. Okay. You'll be able to miss our dude. All right. I'm gonna call. I'm going heads. Heads you miss. Tails he hits. Big ass bat is gonna hit you. All right, as it comes plummeting down. This is maximum damage for all parties.
Hold my daggers up.
I still gotta roll my constrict damage on him too.
It's like this is some King Kong shit over here, man. Okay, so he was up 30 feet. Okay, so it's a 40-foot drop. So 24 points of damage to the giant bat. You're gonna take, with this thing coming down, restrained like a wrecking ball. I'm gonna roll it. No, I forgot. This is gonna be max on this hit. I'm gonna make it half, so you're gonna lose 12 hit points in bludgeoning damage.
Oop, 12,
But there's just
920.
blood. It just explodes everywhere. It's just a fucking mess down here. Get that constrict damage.
Are you gonna take off the 12 for me, Cat?
Yeah, I'm doing a couple of things. Don't worry, I'm getting there.
All right.
I'm in charge. I'll get her.
That is 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
So 35. Oh my God, DTD. Right on the money. He had 35 hit points left.
Fin Snake gets up. He constricts. You hear the bones crunching. And as he was about to just toss him into the fire, he just slips off the rail a little bit, falling down and down and down, landing all the weight onto the bat, and you see its neck break. As he takes a bite out of him. Bonus action.
When you go
Little-
to take this extra bite out, its body turns gaseous as you are no longer constricting it. I need you to roll a history check with disadvantage.
I have advantage on history checks, so straight up.
Straight up.
$15.
15. I'm going to leave this up to your call, but you know for certain the minute that this happens that this is not natural.
You see his wild shape form drop. He goes back to regular Finn. We need to get out of here, Nicholas. Yells up. Guys! There's gas!
That's pretty good.
With that, dropping wild shape is a free action, I'm assuming, because it doesn't see it says it caught it doesn't cast one to drop it.
No, you can just drop it.
And then after saying that, bonus action wild shape again, and I'm going back into that giant eagle form.
God, it must be nice, man. Just in and out of wild shape, baby. One second, I'll get you a eagle here. I'm gonna mark that gas.
Oh my god, and there's fire up.
Yep.
I'm gonna light it up.
I'm just going to move the bat up to the top here because I want to leave it in the order. There's its gas form. Giant constrictor snake is out. Eagle is in. Oh.
Ooh, with a shadow. How cool is that?
Oh my God, that is really dope. All right, we're going to get you control of this eagle.
La, like an eagle into the wind.
Who says you only have the HP your character has?
Most characters say that.
Finn Eagle updates, and then we'll do one of these. Oh, I have to do that in the actor page. I'm getting closer to being fast enough on this. Permission.
I mean, it's good practice for the future.
That's the only way you're going to get better, man.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. All right. You were in.
Seeing as how he already used his action, bonus action, Finn Eagle cannot grab a hold of Nicholas yet, so he is going to wait until he can to fly him out of the trench.
Technically, this gas is like right there. All right, the end of Finn Eagle's turn. Growling. A lot has changed since you first swung at that swarm.
Just whatever is going on. Growlin has no freaking idea. Gas, fire, everything's going to hell. But there's bats right in front of him that to try to bite it, that bit him. So he's gonna swing away at them first. So he's going to walk through them, swinging. So he has some movement and swinging, but not leaving them.
I just think of Bart Simpson, where he's like, I'm going to start doing the windmill. And if you're there, Lisa, I'm going to hit you.
Pretty much. That's exactly what it is. Freaking bats.
Let's go. Go after that thing.
He is going after it. Click. Boom.
That'll hit.
25. With 10 and then the 1d4 for enlargement. So 13 points of damage on the first swing as he's going through. And then we'll do it again. Oof.
That will not hit.
That was 11. I do have a 1d10 inspo. I will burn.
Let's go.
Delete. Okay. Yeah.
Ooh, let's go.
20.
20 will hit.
Another 11 points. And, oh yeah, the 1d4. I keep forgetting that I'm a big boy now. 13 points of damage again.
Another 13 points of damage. Ooh, this will be close.
Frickin' bats. And since I am now... let's see here. I am...
Let's go.
Double in size?
DTD. That'll take out that swarm of bats.
Nice. Just, yeah, he's just wingmilling through. He's like, the sword is sideways because that's what, Damage taught him with the swarms back down underneath. So his sword's just sideways and he's just batting at him. And since he's now almost 14 or 12 feet tall, and he said it was 10 foot to the next one, he's just going to try to lift himself up like it's a fence.
Athletics check.
Athletics.
Just pulling your body up over the top. You roll onto the scaffolding.
So 5, 10, 15 at that point. since I'm enlarged. Doesn't take extra. Okay. And then, all right, Jameez, let's go. Can I push past him or not? I don't, with how wide this is.
Dexterity ability check, so you can roll acrobatics.
15. Okay.
Balancing board time.
Ooh.
Oh no!
What is going on? No, it's like rolling 3-4 times. It just a 13, a 1, and a 10. What the heck is it? My
Well, the
computer
13 was athletics, not acrobatics.
Well, good news.
Oh no!
Okay.
We're going with the 1. You are gonna go plummeting down.
Whoop. Tried to push past it and went right off.
Right off the side.
Step, big man.
You are gonna hit down here, taking 12 points of bludgeoning damage as you smash into the ground and are now laying there prone.
Did I land back on the platform we were on, or did I pass that and go to the next one?
Nope, you passed that one. You went all the way down to the ground.
Sweet, so I'm like up here then. Watch out, Eagle!
Scaffolding's the real final boss.
Luckily, I've already caught part of it on fire.
Yeah, good thing. Show that boss.
I'm just laying on the ground, just coughing.
Nicholas, you're laying there. Constitution saving throw to start your turn.
God. Yeah, falling hurts, doesn't it?
Oh no.
Why do you keep falling like this?
Still bleeding out. You'll take bleeding damage in 3 turns.
Thought that was 3 hit points. I was gonna say, oh shit. All right.
It is your turn. You're currently prone on the ground. You've seen it turn into this gaseous form.
I'm going to stand up. And then, so how big is the eagle? Because he appears to want to pick me up. Is he big enough that I could climb on his back or no?
No.
It is a large beast.
You can get taloned.
Okay.
Actually, I think one person can ride on its back. One regular person.
A
Too
regular
small.
sized person can. Yeah.
If that is the case, I am going to walk up the eagle's back. And don't know how to move my token yet. Oh, what the?
You're on measurement currently. You need to
Yeah,
move. You need
I
to
see
move
that.
up off of the measuring stick to
There
the
it goes.
basic control person.
How do you? Yeah, there. Close enough. So I'm going to climb up on its back, and as my action, I am going to use 2 key points to use Quicken Healing, which is 1d6 plus 3. Which apparently isn't an actual. So 1d6, awesome, plus 3. So 4. I get 4 hit points back.
4 hit points back, baby.
And I am up on this bird's back. Let me just make sure. I don't think I have anything else.
So much shit stacked in the center of this fucking hole.
That is it. Oh, hold on. I gotta get my 4 hit points back. Doubled up. It's gonna be my turn. Not a whole lot I could do. If I don't want to die.
That fire is going to double in size as it completely spreads to the other side of the scaffolding. These bats have to make a dexterity saving throw. Oh, they're gonna fail.
Oh, let's go.
They're gonna
2d6
lose
was
18 points. They're gonna take 18 points of fire damage. They are on death's door as they're flying over this. You begin to hear that scaffolding begin to twist and break. That's this piece right over here.
It's spreading like good fire.
All right. This last piece over here losing its support. Heads it falls, tails it may remain structurally intact. This all comes down, crashing into the center. A massive amount of timbers and flames goes pummeling down onto the back of Nicholas, the eagle, growling.
Since I'm enlarged, am I a little bit bigger than them and can take a little bit more of it than they do?
No, you're laying prone, and you also take 100% of the damage. All right, that's coming up from the very, very top. Not good. All right, so I need dexterity saving throws. Disadvantage for you, Growin. Advantage for you, Fin Eagle. You get to roll for both you and Nicholas.
$15.
15 is 15 your final number.
You know what? Things are on fire. I have a D10 I'm gonna put on top of it.
Oh, that disadvantage eating Growin's nat 20.
Ooh, let's go.
25.
25.
gonna die.
You will miss out on taking the fire damage, so you're only going to take this bit of bludgeoning. 3d6 halved. Oh, let's go. Let's go. You're only going to take 3 points of damage each. Growin, you will succeed on the ground as well. However, the fire damage is coming for you. 3 points and then 8 points of fire. So 11 points of damage to you. You are currently, even in your larger size with that scaffolding, you are restrained in your current position. All right. Swarm of bats that are in the fire. Fire bats gonna swarm over towards you, Doug. $13 hit.
No.
Second bite, they will both miss into that swarm's turn. This swarm over here is going to fight Big Lou. 22, that'll get a piece of me. Second bite. Both those guys are going to get me. 5 total points of damage against myself. Cutting through those temps. All right. Looking around, it's still just Nicholas that looks really, really rough down there. Growling, how beat up do you look? You look bloody?
I'm very close to being bloody.
All right.
I'm looking rough. From what you can see sticking out from underneath the boards.
Drake, what is this about you being prone, man, in my campaigns? What is
Bull
this?
started it, and it's just been all bull since then.
Second, third level spell, I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word. Yikes. Wow. Everybody gets 5 points of healing back. It does not heal your temps. That ain't gonna get the job done, though. You gotta do better than that. You gotta do better than that. I'm gonna start playing a little bit quicker. I'm gonna use my Bardic Inspiration dice to conjure those spirits. One D12. 2. Nice. So I begin playing that song, and all of a sudden it begins producing that of this armored like Loxodon warrior as it takes shape inside that ethereal teal, and it's going to rush forward that first group of bats that's just on fire in front of us, and it's going to strike them, and I get to make a melee spell attack against them. Nine ain't gonna get the job done. I don't think I have any inspiration to add to that either. Looking over here on my own character. Do I have an inspo dice? I don't. It'll just miss. Damn. End of my turn. The gaseous form is going to slink away from that fire as you see it intelligently move. And it is going to begin to float this way past you all, raising up. It's going to get 25 feet in the air, or 20 feet in the air, and then 5 over. End of its turn. Swarm of bats is going to come for Dramish.
Let's go. Let's go.
Those will both miss. Oh, son of a bitch, Aston, you just rolled. Got me an info. Did he get it in time? Did I just not see it?
No,
or was it late?
48.
It was late.
No.
Okay.
You got 2 1d6s, and Black Ops got 1 1d6.
I can only take one.
2 separate people rolled for you.
Oh, 2 separate people roll for me. Well, thank you. I'll take it. 1d6 times 2. Thank you, guys. Into that swarm's turn. Ooh, this one's kind of a toss-up where it's at. Wisdom check. That's a coin flip. It has no idea what it's doing. It's gonna fly to Dramish as well. 2 more bites coming your way. Well, that was weird. What? Okay. My macro just disappeared. It just ate it.
Rolled
Like,
1d6.
Or did it scroll to the other? Yeah, who knows?
No, it didn't.
Yep.
It just all of a sudden went to a new macro.
That's wild. That'll hit it. And that I will cast a reaction shield and up my AC by 5.
All right, only 1 on its damage. Coming in. 7 points of piercing damage on it. End of its turn. Doug, it's your turn.
All right, so what we got going on here? Come on. All right, there's a swarm right next to me I can't target for some reason.
Why wouldn't you be able to target it?
There's a big fireball in the way.
All the swarms of bats are around you. None of them are in the fireball.
There's one right next to me.
Yeah.
Oh,
try
because
turning
the
it-
fireball's square. I see what he's.
I get the fireball instead of the swarm.
It's because
Yeah.
it's under all the tokens in the corner there.
So you just have to press Shift Z on the fireball.
All right. So is that swarm right there? Is my weapon still? It's like right in the zone. I'm gonna try and attack that instead of just because it's close to me.
Yeah, you could move your spiritual weapon down to attack these guys.
Yeah, I can't click it though. But the guy's right next to me. For some reason, I cannot at all.
You have to use Estinial. You have to use Shift Z on the fireball.
So you click on the fireball and then do Shift Z, and it moves it down a layer. And then you have to do the same thing on your weapon too.
Yeah, it does nothing.
Either way, you don't need to target it. Targeting, you don't.
The guy right next to me. You see him right next to me. The guy that's like to the.
Yeah, I know. You don't need to target for anything. We don't have any automated commands for targeting. All you need to do is your rolls.
Oh, you know what? I know what's going on. I see what's happening now. Let's try this. Shift Z with the right keyboard.
Still don't have to target though.
Still don't have to target. Still doesn't matter at the moment.
Just roll the dice.
You just roll whatever your attack is. You'll be just fine.
We're gonna do the weapon first.
Let's go. That'll hit.
Damage.
Three points of damage is all you need, baby. That gets the job done. DTD on that flame, or that swarm that was partially on fire.
All right. Oh, that sucks, guys. Screw myself because then I'm gonna actually attack the. Is this is the bats? There's a bat right here, right?
No.
No,
Negative.
that's a wing of an eagle.
All right.
I'm a kill man. Hey, I'm trying to save people.
the Batman now.
So check this out, Estidio. If you hover your mouse over that entire combat tracker and just go down the list, it will literally hover over the active targets.
I got 2 on me. There's 1 on old Big Lou. That's it for the bats
Oh, yeah,
that are left.
this guy here. I
there.
sneak attack on him. Is Lou engaged in that one?
I am engaged with those two, yeah, but I'm elevated.
All right.
They are 5 feet next to all these bats, so yes, you have sneak attack.
All right. So this one right here, I'm gonna sneak attack.
Got it. Go ahead, move your ass up there. Run up towards Lou. Smack them bats.
Let's go.
18.
18 will hit.
All right. So damage.
12 points of
What?
damage.
No, it rolls up. Never mind. Ignore me. It's crazy that it does automatically. It's just insane to me.
Technology.
12. And I am done.
Today, kids, proof anyone can play D&D.
No. Proof not anyone can play D&D.
Those bats are now bloodied. Into Doug's turn. Dramish, it is your turn.
Damn it, CRISPR. Why you light all of this on fire, you son of a bitch. This gaseous form, it's below me, correct? It's below me. I could not help myself with that one.
The gaseous form is definitely blowing you. Yes, it is. Actually, no, it's come up. It's like, it's even with you
said
now.
It came up like, okay. Does the fire, so obviously the fire has burnt down a lot of scaffolding. Is it still going? Like, does it look like there's any way for me to put it out using mending or anything?
No, it looks pretty bad.
It looks pretty, yeah.
It looks pretty
That's
bad.
what
Looks like we're gonna full on fuck this tunnel.
Anyway, shutting that shit down.
We could rebuild.
Yeah.
I mean, you've done hood rat things before when you're a kid. We're definitely at the point of where when we get out of this, we probably need to go run.
Yeah. Well, does the so this pipe that's beneath me, the gaseous form, does it look like it's kind of like around this metal pipe?
Yeah.
So seeing the eagle down below, the metal pipe that I'm on, I'm actually going to jump off and pop back onto the platform I'm at, and I'll take the attack of opportunity from the bats there. Got one and got two. Great. Love that. I was hoping I'd only get one or none, but you know. And then I am going to cast heat metal on that metal pipe that the gaseous form is around, because I saw that it was adverse to the fire.
Okay.
We're going for it.
Right.
Lock this baby up.
All right.
So the way heat metal reads, right? So choose a manufactured metal object. If a creature is holding or wearing the metal object and takes the damage, oh yeah. Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 of fire damage. So I'm trying to light this gaseous form on fire. Trying.
Oh, let's play a little game called What's in That Pipe?
Yep.
I was just gonna say, what's in the pipe?
Shit is more than likely what's in the pipe.
What could go
I hope
wrong?
it's not gas.
It's okay. We'll just all fall to the bottom again.
Well, guys, session 0 on Friday.
You give me 1 second.
Yeah. Pull up a fun table, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Cap didn't know we were doing Baldur's Gate 3 this early. What's up?
What's in the pipe, guys?
Hey, I
What's in
cannot
the
afford more
pipe?
cosplay.
You could be Doug's twin brother.
He's
Dig.
checking a random metal pipe table.
I'm gonna be
I like
Cream.
that.
Milk's distant brother.
All right, 50-50 coin toss.
Flammable or not flammable?
Maybe it's water.
All right, I want you to roll the damage on that heat metal.
2 D8s coming in. 10 points.
10 points. Okay.
You're grinning too much.
He is way
It's
too much.
Poothal!
He is way too happy.
So, there can only be a couple of things being piped in down to the bottom of this mine. We either have some form of ventilation, or we have good old H2O.
Yep.
And
On
I
my
thought it
simple
was gonna be
table-
healing
I vote
potion.
oxygen. I vote OTO.
Heads was oxygen, 2 was water, 10
Let's
is
go.
the HP on the pipe. As you super heat that pipe, busting off the end, sending this cloud of steam out towards it. As this heated cloud sprays into this gaseous form. You see that cloud just before it disperses. Within it, you see a face with a set of fangs. Before you just realize you've killed a vampire with this steam pipe.
Let's go. Darmish, the vampire slayer.
Let's
He
go.
Pulls out
Let's
his Van
go.
Helsing hat.
Must be
That's
your
a
first.
DTD. I appreciate that description too. That was nice.
Well done.
Yeah, I feel like we needed to cool off a little bit. This place was getting a little toasty even for me.
Now, you have destroyed the only connection that led up and out of this pit. And slowly but surely, everything else is catching on fire around you. Anything else for your turn, Tramish?
Ba, 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 ba. Bonus action. Could I get the flamethrower, the Eldritch Cannon right underneath these 2 bats and shoot a flamethrower up and not catch anything on fire? Just them? The
Yeah.
ones that I left? Yeah. All right, CRISPR. Let's see if you can do this a little bit more delicately this time, as he commands him to crawl over right underneath these bats and directly up.
DC 15, I'm just going to go ahead and rock him out.
Got it.
Dude, these are like super bats.
These are very dexterous bats.
This swarm succeeds. This swarm fails.
Well, at least we got great fucking rolls for damage. Let's go. Max damage.
Oh, hell
Absolute
yes.
Max damage. So that's 8 points for those that succeed. Or I'm sorry, 16 points for those that fail, 8 points for those that succeed.
That first swarm is a bloodied bad.
And
These bats are now on fire. Fucking hellscape.
also known as Dramisia's wet dream, is just everything is on fire around him.
I live for this. Way to go, Wario.
Yep, so that was our action. That was our bonus action. That was our movement. I still have a little bit of movement. I'm actually gonna go ahead and make my way actually over towards Big Lou and Doug. And right towards the wall. That'll be where I'll stop at.
All right.
That'll be my turn.
End of your turn. Top of the round. Fin Eagle. First, Nicholas. This is your last bleeding damage now that that vampire is gone.
Rough. That's just enough.
I had 9 hit points.
You had 9 hit points?
As I fall down on the back of the bird here.
All right, heads or tails to stay on the bird. You call it. What stays on the bird?
I'll go with heads.
Heads, you stay on the back of this bad boy.
I'm not quite sure how to do the coin flip.
It is /R 1DC.
We'll walk you through how to make a macro later.
Let's go. Let's go. Unconscious on the back. How do you proceed, Fin Eagle?
I finally did something right. But I'm not
Knowing,
even to say it.
Being a giant eagle, and eagles actually understand all common languages and can think like a regular person. So he's going to look up and see.
By the way, just to let you know, in wild shape, you're always still yourself. You're not you're not actually like, you don't actually go feral in your brain. We've more or less just role played that you kind of went wild. So you're able to you're able to do all the things the eagle can do as well as yourself.
How much distance is there from where I am to where the rest of the party is?
I mean, parties spread out in multiple different spots. You're 10 feet below that first set of scaffolding.
So 10 feet to get to the party. All right. Fin Eagle is going to fly up and drop Nicholas right here next to Big Lou.
Let's just roll them off.
And since he has 80 feet of flying, he's going back down to help get the debris off of Growlin.
Oh, damn, he looks like shit.
And I'm going to start help by pulling off debris. Or scraping whatever I can to help him try to get it out.
Athletics. Dude, this is the death chamber. Truly in meta, I'm gonna tell you, we're going down this fucking tunnel. Fuck this thing. Like, there's no way. There's no way with how we're rolling, we're ever going to make it out of this thing.
This was not the exit sign. No. This is This was just a stop along the way.
Oh, you start picking up some of that debris and it just goes south, man. All of a sudden you end up getting turned around. Now you are bound and restrained underneath it as well, pinned with Growin.
With my last bit of action, I am going to try to break free.
No more. That's it. You were donezo.
Alrighty, that's the end of my turn then.
Growing. Now you and Fin Eagle trapped underneath burning debris.
Is it even worth it getting out of here? Could this just be the end? Nah. All right, I start to struggle. I'm going to use what I have of athletics if I can to try to break out of this.
All right, with you down in the ground the way that you're pinned, this will be with disadvantage. Mm. 15. You're gonna be able to toss off a first bit of this burning brush. 3 points of fire damage.
You rolled that as Nico.
That's funny.
And I'm now just angry. I'm gonna action surge.
Okay, so you can still lift up and try to remove the debris from Fin Eagle with your first action.
Okay. All right, I'll try to wiggle that arm out there and grab something off of him.
Got it. And he's not buried too hard, so it's a lower DC than even just yourself.
So still disadvantage though.
No, you're up. You know, you're off the ground now. You're not prone.
Okay.
Let's go.
Apparently he takes Fin Eagle out like it's a fucking umbrella. Like he's Farnsworth Bentley. He's just about to float off of this bitch.
To be fair, I'm 8 times my normal weight and 12 feet tall right now, so.
Grow and smash.
You throw eagles, right? They fly into the air?
Let's go.
All right, since I'm up and I've freed him, I will attempt to crawl back up at movement speed, 10 feet up to the platform again.
Cool with that nat 20. Just gonna be right back up on top of it.
All right. Taking a look around of what is still up. I see the stuff there and there. Your little spider, I can share a space with it or not?
Mm-hmm.
How small it is?
Definitely.
All right, I'm just going to try to move up there with these guys.
That is a hot steam pipe that is now blown.
Oh, that's right. That is a hot steam pipe. That's 10 feet. The thing is
Public
down there.
Works project is a fucking hellscape. This is why we're on a fucking boil water order in Baldur's Gate.
From below the steam pipe to the edge here, or to the, like, say the thing right above us with this rope on it, how high up is that from me?
30 feet.
I misty step 30 feet up.
Right. Let's just see how well attached that board is. It's hanging out over here.
Is the rope secured on the other end?
As you misty step and grab onto this thing, this unsecured timber just begins to teeter. You need to make an I would say dexterity saving throw just to be able to grab onto something that you're near.
16.
16. You'll be able to react quick enough to be able to grab onto the edge. Give me an athletics check to be able to hold on to the side.
All right. And I am recalling my past that I've done something stupid before, where I've definitely had to do that. So I'm rolling a 1d6 additional of the knowledge from the past, just to see.
Gonna need
6.
it too.
Come on, 6. Not a 6.
Not a 6. And I don't think I have nothing else. I have no cards that could help.
13. Boom! You're going back 30 feet, smashing down into the scaffolding. When you're larger size, bringing down the entire scaffolding that everyone else is on. You're gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 17 points of bludgeoning damage. I need dexterity saving throws for everyone else that's on this scaffolding.
You just hear, shit.
Assuming I fail.
Yes, you auto fail.
Since I'm sleeping.
$13 for me.
13, that'll fail. No, I don't have disadvantage. 11. Big Lou's gonna fail.
You, Doug. Dex save and throw.
You're muted. Possibly know what's going on. Maybe, maybe not. We'll find out.
No idea. I was on scaffolding. I don't remember being on scaffolding though, so it's like
No, okay, so the fun part is that's not up for debate. It's just whether you roll this dexterity saving throw of which you're on, whether you crash to the ground or not.
Or you take too long and just fail.
a 3 again. A 3.
A 3.
Yeah.
A 3.
Ground out here.
Nice.
Ground's out here bringing down the house.
Oh
Yep.
my God.
This is not good.
Oh, it's really not good. Is the 2 death saving throws that you get from crumpling in this.
I know.
You have
I'm
a-
up next.
You have a life or death save right now, Nicholas.
God.
As we have all failed. We're all taking that are on the scaffolding.
That wasn't it. How the fuck do I even work this thing?
We're taking a point of damage and we're all prone on the ground.
I'm trying to figure out how to actually roll a death save on this thing.
All you gotta do is roll D20.
Yeah, I guess so. We could do it that way.
It's auto fail. Auto fail. You're dead. You're effing dead.
Wow. Oh,
I
clinging to
literally just-
life.
I just text Tyroa. I'm like, I'm literally gonna die in one session. What the fuck?
Not with those kind of rolls.
No one curse Hiram on you.
Holy shit.
Hold it on.
Hold it on, baby. Swarm of bats is going to descend back down on Lou. It's got advantage on my attack against me. It's going to bite me twice. Uh, 14 does not hit, but 22 does. Another 4 points of damage to old Lou. Gentlemen, this is not looking good. We need to get the hell out of here. Worst off, this fire is only going to get worse. If we're going up, we need to find out how the hell we're going to do it. We're going to do it quick. Who knows what else this damn fire could light up when we go back into the mine. I'm going to use my last 3rd level spell for Cure Wounds on you, Nicholas. Man, my rolls are just awful.
Take it.
13 points. Spirits don't fail us now. Rocking out my bardic inspo to hit that table. What's it gonna give me?
I knew I shouldn't have tried to ride that stupid bird.
Let's go! It's the Celestial, so it's gonna pop up with a couple of angels around your side. 2 more, awesome. Let's go, that's what we needed. 2d8s, more healing. Still rolling 1s. God. So you're gonna get 7 more points of healing back. If there was any kind of effect that you had before, and we'll talk about this one-on-one, because it removes blindness, deafness, paralysis, petrified, and poisoned. So there could be something in RP that we want to get to that we'll be able to chime in with this, but I don't know yet. But right now, you're being invigorated by these spirits of the past. Oh, shit.
That was 7?
7,
Yeah.
yep.
7.
How many hit points does your little spider guy have?
It's like 20 something.
20 something. Okay, so it's still got plenty.
Points.
This swarm of bats is coming in. It's gonna bite you twice, growling. Advantage rolls. First one's gonna miss. Does 19 hit?
Yes.
It's gonna do 7 points of piercing damage on you. Next swarm of bats, it's gonna go in towards your little guy. Which is also prone.
Oh, it fell too? It's not still hanging out on the pipe?
Oh, it's actually up on the pipe. That's correct.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. 10 or 14 hit.
Nope.
Nice. It's gonna.
I
It's
confirmed
gubbing.
it's 30 hit points, by the way.
Got it. All right, it's the end of their turns. Doug, you are currently prone on your back on the bottom of the scaffolding. You need to make an athletics check to push this debris off of you.
Click that button.
Did you catch him? Oh, there we go. Let's go.
12, you'll just be able to push the scaffolding off of your body. Ugh. Getting up, that's going to consume half your movement. Still have your full action and bonus action. What would you like to do?
Muted.
Sorry. I'm gonna try and like smack this guy here
All right, those bats are hovering above Lou. Attack with advantage. Let's go! Let's go! They are already bloodied, so no need to roll. That'll be a DTD. You can describe their demise.
So Doug's just like, I hate this underground bullshit. He pulls the sword back and just like sees the bats and just rams it through and just pulls it back. Get the hell out of my life. I am so sick of being down here. Just go away.
It's like 4 bats in a skewer each time. As you just stab away in rage, slicking him off the other side. Bonus action.
What's left? Move my sword down to here. Hit that swarm for 1.
Let's go. Let's get it. Come on.
One of those 2 is really bloodied.
This is really bloodied. This swarm is.
Hell yeah, max damage. Let's go.
Oh, hang on. We actually attack first.
It's cool. We got max damage. If you hit it, you kill it.
Hey, why is that working? Oh, there you go. Yeah, all right. There you go.
Just
That's
enough to get it done. Another
Okay.
DTD. This sword coming in, doing the
Backwards
same
roll.
thing. Clearing off multiple swarms. That will be the end of your turn, Doug.
Doug is done. Doug is done.
Dramish.
You said we fell down, right? So I need to get up.
Athletics check. Push the debris off your body.
Jeez.
Oh.
Help, I seem to have fallen and I can't get up. So that keeps me prone and pinned.
Yeah.
Yep, all right. To
Still have your bonus action. 1 swarm of bats left up over here next to
yeah.
your little man.
We'll send it in same tactic. Straight up, get right underneath it and fire straight up.
Anyone who's looking at this mine from across,
Steam coming out.
Fireworks.
Casting.
DC 15.
Alright, you're just gonna do it that way. That's fine. Damage ready.
Let's go. That's gonna fail. It's gonna take all the damage.
That's a lot too. 11 points coming in.
Oh baby, describe their demise just enough.
It just roasts them all. I mean, they just turn into little crisps, and you hear the little that bat squeak sound. And they just all fall. I mean, like really roast them too. They're just crisps as they fall down. That's good job, Crisper. Now come get this fucking log off me.
It hasn't used its movement. It can hop
No.
down there and it can attempt to help you.
Now let's do it. Yep.
All right, dexterity saving throw to see if it can 3-point stance the fall.
Ooh, not my dex. Does it?
Superhero landing.
No, it doesn't. We'll just use mine. That's more fun.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Go.
DC 16.
points.
It's going to drop down there and it's actually not going to fall over prone.
All
right.
come on now, get this fucking log.
It will give you advantage. It's going to help you push that log up. This will consume your action then.
Yeah, so just roll one more athletics.
Athletics with advantage.
Oh, okay. This will be with advantage. Got it. Rolling, coming in.
Oh,
You gotta be fucking
Shitty
kidding me.
Oh, still stuck underneath this debris, staring up Dramish.
I will swear I will dismantle you right now. Turn you into parts. Ah!
That fire growing larger. Creeping down into this mine shaft, where God knows what pockets of gas it could connect with at any point in time. You are once again helpless underground, but now in a web of burning debris. Staring back up through this tunnel where you can see the stars in the sky.
Barely.
That is where we will pick up next Friday.
Nice job, team. Nice job.
What a shit
Fuck.
show.
Shit.
I had this whole picture how my character was going to be this cool like monster hunter, and then he just face planted.
Well,
Watch
Nice tell the
this.
story. Nice tell.
Not only did he faceplant, he foreshadowed the entire fucking session of faceplants.
It's a face plate.
It's like, hey guys, check this out.
Like rogue that like just like snuck up and killed everything. No problem. We all like, no, it didn't happen. So
Thanks for hanging out with us, chat, and watching our shenanigans. We appreciated it.
We
I
got
mean,
The cards were
combat's
helpful.
easy. Walking and
Cards.
climbing.
No.
This is the fucking cursed urban fucking works project. That's all I know. This thing is cursed.
This must be from the Parks and Rec department.
Gate.
Well, we now know that the workers already dipped out of here because a fucking vampire is in this pit. We're really just trying to help them out. We'll just collapse this thing on us.
Oh, I love it. Great storytelling, guys. Good RP. I'm excited for the entire group to pick up with each other, because God knows none of you can survive on your own by just going to like the CVS in Baldur's Gate. You certainly need every single one of you to survive.
Absolutely.
but we're all here. We're all here.
We're all here for now. We just don't need this fire to creep to any other parts inside this cavern.
Gotta angle
Maybe
that
next week we
water
can
pipe a
climb out
little
of the
bit
hole.
over.
Hey, I brought some rope down now. I brought the rope on the log. We just gotta find it and wherever it's at.
I brought some rope
brought
down
the
too.
rope on the rope. I brought the
Yeah, it was in
rope
my
on the
hand the
rope.
whole fall. Ah.
We'll be playing an extra hour on Friday. Thank you guys. Enjoy what little is left of your weekend. Y'all take care. We'll see you next week.